than it is Barnavale, is it? Barnavita? Wait! And then it is Lastica? Huh? Circa next? Then Lastica, right? Yay! And then Visalka? Yay! And then Kalenia. And we have some alumni dancers in the group tonight. Can you come up and join us on the floor? And I know who you are. I have your names, so don't try and get out of this. Yes.
I know I'm not the only one. Abram, Jonathan, Layla, Christine.
Anthony. Oh, I get that name all wrong all the time. Ooh. Come in, take it up here. Ladies and gentlemen, the Aurora Ukrainian dancers. This is the part that we practiced earlier, where we all get to say Happy New Year. And I know you all remember it, but we'll go through it again anyways. So, Shasli Voho, Novoho, Roku. Okay, then after we say this, we're all going to say it with lots of gusto. And then if you have some coins, you thank all of our wonderful dancers for entertaining us. No diving for money. Okay, everyone ready? Lots of gusto. Shasli Voho, Novoho, Roku. Happy New Year! So, as our dancers are saying thank you for watching us, we just have a few more thank yous that we need to do. The very, very important people that we absolutely need to thank are all of our members. So we did thank Elaine for organizing it, but as you know, we have 30 families that are involved this year, and every single one of them goes above and beyond to really make sure that this is a fabulous event. So I wanted to thank all of our members and everyone their family and friends for coming and helping us and being here. So thank you very much.
Hello.
And this year too, after we eat, which we're going to do very, very shortly, we want to make sure that everyone gets up on the dance floor this year. So this year, we are going to be teaching some of the dances. So I hope you all brought dance shoes. We're going to be doing some polkaing, some butterfly, some shotties. Now, I know she's trying to steal the microphone from me. And you can take off your shoes if you need to, but we want to see you all on the dance floor. So all of the dancers here are going to be coming around. They're going to be bringing you some wheat. The wheat is a symbol of a great harvest and a very prosperous new year. So they are going to be going around with that right now. So please enjoy and have a prosperous new year. And brilliant.
Just like Leanne said, a lot of people pulled this Malacca together. It wasn't just myself. But Leanne seems to be the ringleader. She is the one that dots her I's and crosses our T's and keeps us all in line. So I just want to say thank you to Leanne Hamka, our president.
And it is not only Leanne and Verlaine, there are also members of the executive. Please stand up. Patty Catcher, Nadine King, Brandy Routier, and Carol Zaskavich. Stand up, please. It takes many, many, many hours to put this on. While the kids are finishing handing out the wheat, I'll just finish a little bit more history of Malacca and the Ukrainian Cultural Society. The first Malacas were held at St. John's Catholic Church in the basement. As the club grew, the Malacas would be at St. Paul's Church in their hall, then gradually moved to Father Mercury Cafeteria. The food for these Malacas was prepared and served by the members of the organization. Right, Iris? Tickets were sold out very fast because the room was very small. With increasing numbers, we moved our celebrations to the Sawridge Hotel for several years, and it is wonderful to see Fort McMurray embracing the Ukrainian community so well that we now have our Malacas catered to in these ballrooms at Shell Place. The costumes in the beginning were handmade, so everyone had to learn to cross-stitch. There were many yards of material bought over the years to make the costumes for all the dancers. The costumes you see tonight were made in the Ukraine. The dancers have performed in many competitions over the years all over Alberta. They have danced at Heritage Park, on floats and parades, at concerts, for schools, for the Golden Year Society, at the hospital, multicultural events, and even for the Pope in 1984. The members even took a trip not too many years ago to the Ukraine for the dancers to learn more about the Ukrainian culture. The Society continues to share the dancing and cultural events with Society members and the community in one of the most diverse multicultural regions in Canada. We look forward to many more years of enjoying the Ukrainian culture in our region. Before we begin the meal, is Oksana here? We're just going to wait for Oksana to get here to say grace. Before we begin the meal, though, I would like to point out some of the traditional Ukrainian food that you will see on the buffet. There will be a dish called kutya, and that is a boiled wheat dish, and it is meant, everybody is supposed to take a little bit of it. It is meant to bring you good health and wealth in the new year. There's Nachenka. Do we have nachenka this year? Yeah. It's a cornmeal dish, so you'll see usually a yellow one, nachenka. We'll have petahe, pierogies, halakchi, cabbage rolls, kubasa, and Ukrainian chicken. And just a note that the borscht has been moved to the end of the buffet, so you don't have to balance your soup bowl and your plate all the way down the line. Could everyone stand, and I'll ask Oksana to say grace.
I'll say prayer, Our Father in Ukrainian. So if you want to, can repeat with me in English if you know.